Can't buy me love, love. I can't buy too much for money. Money can't buy me love. Welcome everybody to a live episode of Savage Cash. Here with me, Suppoman, your superhero of cryptocurrency. In today's video, I am going to be bringing you the top 5 platforms or ways by which you could earn about $1,000 or more in cryptocurrency without investing or trading a thing. Okay, so essentially I'm going to be opening you out to ways in which you can make money, you can make cryptocurrency, you can start earning cryptocurrency, which you could turn into Bitcoin without needing to trade or invest anything. And the whole reason behind this is because whether you are investing or trading cryptocurrencies right now, you don't need it in order to own cryptocurrency. So if you're trading, or if you are a complete beginner, you've heard about cryptocurrency, you've heard about Bitcoin, but you don't know how to or where to get started with getting cryptocurrency owned by you, I'm going to be showing 5 ways to have cryptocurrency to your name, which you can convert into Bitcoin, unless you actually earn Bitcoin doing it, and you have cryptocurrency to your name, and you can get started in the whole cryptocurrency game. So this, I think, is going to be an awesome video. So in appreciation, guys, smash up the likes, give us a like spike in appreciation to say thank you, Suppoman, for giving us this insight and giving us the ways in which we can earn cryptocurrency without trading, or you can actually earn it in addition to trading. So it's kind of perfect. So let's have a look today and see how the market's doing. I'm just going to make sure that I am live and that you can hear me. I'm sure you can hear me. Most people would you'd have to be kind of deaf not to be able to hear me. Yes, 459 people watching. That's it, lads. That's it. Nice. I don't know if you guys saw the box mining and crypto daily video yesterday. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I think a lot of people looking at the comments didn't think it was that funny, but I thought those two together was funny. Especially if you look at crypto daily's version, crypto daily's version, where it's like the it's like before they get started. It's like box mining saying shut up, shut up, shut up. Sounds like he's saying shut up to his wife. I didn't even know crypto daily and box mining were married. Funny. The things that you learn behind the scenes. Anyway, so I am live, people are watching, that's great. So let's have a look and see what's happening in the market. So Bitcoin, a week ago, this was a completely different picture. And now today, Bitcoin stands at 6,500. It's currently in a bit of a loss compared to yesterday. Not a massive loss. It's around the mid 6,000 mark, which is still really good. Obviously, it's not near that 7,500 that we saw last week, but it's on the way up. It's on the way up. This is going to hit 10,000 before the end of the year, which is only, what's that? 6 weeks away? 6 weeks away. About 5 weeks till Christmas. Hooray! Might be a bit more. Might be a bit more. Anyway, who cares about that? So Bitcoin is making a comeback, having been dropped massively the other day in favor of Bitcoin Cash, which is still kind of rising, but not at the same level. So never mind Bitcoin Cash. Now you're in 3rd place behind Ethereum, even though you just took over. And now Ethereum is quite a way ahead of you. Quite a way ahead. Let's have a look at the market cap. 207 billion. Excellent today. Really good. Dash continues to stay around the mid 400s mark. Damn. Dash is one that I really wanted to get when it was $9, and I missed the occasion, and then I just kind of left it. And now look at it. Wow. Bad. My first actual investment was Ripple, and Dash could have been it. Anyway, Litecoin, that's, out of the 50 zone. Neo is now going back up towards $30, where previously it was in the 27, 28 mark, having gone over 30 and then back down again. Ethereum Cash is doing, Classic is doing all right. And then the rest are just kind of not rising very much. EOS is making great comebacks at last. Cardano is in the mid 2 cents range. Again, I don't think that's going to move a lot. I don't think that's going to move a lot anytime soon. So, You know, just that's a you know, if anything, a long-term buy and hold. BitConnect, well, it's losing a little bit. Good. Steam, 90 cents. Komodo's making a bit of a comeback based on where it was the other day. Electroneum's come back a little bit. Look, it's at nearly 4 cents. Do people? Well, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna, what's the word? Disparage Electroneum too much. Okay, 10x is still just kind of being 10x really. Not a great deal of movements actually in a lot of it. Raiden Network, I'm looking to bring out a video on Raiden Network, so if you're wanting that, then just leave a comment, say yes, definitely bring out a Raiden video. And the rest are just, you know, kind of small upwards, small downwards. ATM chains going for it. Yesterday this was 2 cents. Really go for it. ATM chains, another one I want to bring out a video out soon. Bitquence is going up in the light of the market news coming out soon. Market news. Stay abreast of the information. Market news coming out soon. Not likely to be this Friday, like I hinted the other day. It's likely to be out a little bit further on from that. But don't worry, you will be the first to know. Digibyte is still in the 0.8 of a cent. And then we got Power Ledger. Power Ledger. So today, if we look on Twitter, now, this is the best place to keep abreast of what's happening in the community, by the way. I mean, look at Lisk. 23 minutes ago, they brought out this tweet saying, Lisk community now supports gaming. And they've got this picture of Lisk on a board here with some wood. Call of Duty World War II, this is showing on. So basically, they're hoping to see blockchain technology further embed into the gaming industry. So, you know, Lisk has gone up nicely today, a good 8%. And this is the place to find out the market news. This is the place to find out the rumours as well. Remember, the #1 way to trade, and by the way, if you're not yet in Suppoman's cryptocurrency trading course, get in it, link in the description. It's flying off the shelves. The other day when I showed this to you, it was just over 400 students enrolled. Now it's 700 enrolled. This is the trading course on the internet. The trading course. If you want to make short-term gains, this is the course. And I'm going to be uploading 4 more lectures to this just to make it even flipping better. So anyway, so yeah, the trading course. Get it now. 3 hours is going to be extending to nearly 4 hours shortly. So anyway, going back to Twitter, this is the place where you can find out the rumours that you can subsequently sell on. Okay? So anyway, going back to Power Ledger. So if you're an investor in Power Ledger, you will definitely know why it has gone up so dramatically today. It went up well over 50% today. Why? Because they have been listed on Bitrex, arguably the most major cryptocurrency exchange in the Western world. This is the one that a lot of people go to. A lot of the whales that I know, of which I'm nearly one of them, they go on Bitrex. This is where they do most of their trading. So it's now got a heap load of visibility on Bitrex. But there was no rumour. There was nothing leading up to this. They weren't saying, big news coming up, we're going to be listed on this soon. They didn't give the opportunity for people to do the short-term trade. They just went bang right into it, smashing it. And of course, this went up to nearly, in fact, I think this touched on 30 cents earlier. So this has gone up quite nicely. This has got much greater visibility now. Power Ledger is entering into the powerhouses of cryptocurrency. It's getting up there, getting visible, and it's going to be listed on even more exchanges. At the moment, it is listed, I know, on Binance, Cryptopia, Ether Delta, and Bitrex. So, wow. And it's on for both Ethereum and Bitcoin on Bitrex. So, excellent. Excellent news with Power Ledger. This is a great long-term buy and hold. That's my strategy with Power Ledger. I could easily have sold, you know, some earlier, got some profits, but I don't want that. I want the long-term, big, kind of end of the rainbow pot of gold. You know, that's the dream. If you watched my video yesterday, make sure that you watch that video. That is the best cryptocurrency investment tip you will ever see. Chase the pot of gold, not the tiny little scraps of gold, you know, scattered around the rainbow. No, go for the big pot at the end. That is how you make incredible 6-7 figure sums of money. Okay, so that's what you should be chasing. So I didn't bother, you know, doing the whole swing trading crap on this. Nah, not interested. What else? So there's some more market news, actually. Some more market news. So let's have a look. I know a lot of you guys are very interested in B3 coin. I can't get away from you guys saying B3 coin, B3 coin. I love B3 coin. Don't get me wrong, but wow, I get so many like comments about B3 coin. So yesterday, B3 coin put out this tweet. On November the 15th, which is basically tomorrow, we will revolutionize masternodes. They are going to be releasing information on the masternodes. So I know that this also had a good impact on B3s. You know, people made a good profit on B3 today. This went up to 0.1. It was at 0.001 earlier, 0.103 or something. So this made a good 25% gain for people. I think 25 to 50% gain for people this did. So this was a great little short-term trade on the news. So yeah, so anyway, but they have gotten in contact with me, obviously, because they know a lot of you are in the community. So they got in contact with me and they said, guys, what you need to do by the end of the day tomorrow is you need to upgrade to the latest wallet, which is version 3. And there's a link in the description. Version 3, it says version 2 up here, but it's version 3. Link in the description. And that is the page by which to get it. Anyway, so that's B3 and Power Ledger. So let's now move on to the nub of this cryptocurrency video. So how do you earn cryptocurrency without investing? If you're a newbie or if you're somebody that has heard about cryptocurrency and you like the sound of it, it's going to be the new version of currency in the future. I'm pretty much certain of that. The world is moving online. Cryptocurrency is digital currency. I believe this is going to be the next generation of currency. Okay, in which case, get in it now and get in it without even needing to set up a wallet on a fiat gateway like Coinbase, buying into a cryptocurrency and doing investing and trading. You can actually just get involved right now. So I'm going to take you through my top 5. So let me just have a look and just make sure that they're no pressing. Well, let's see if you guys are firstly excited to learn about this. Are you excited to learn about the 5 ways to earn cryptocurrency? There's 825 people watching. Smash up the likes, peeps. Smash up the likes. So, my number 5 is actually a cryptocurrency I haven't spoken too fondly of. And my number 5 is Electroneum. Now, Electroneum is intended to be the cryptocurrency where you can do like simulated mining. All right. So they're producing apps that enable people outside of cryptocurrency, outside of mining, outside of the technicalities of it, to understand the process of cryptocurrency mining with this simulated mining app. Okay. Now, at the moment, neither are available. So although they've got, they say coming soon on the iOS App Store, on the Google Play Store, if you go to the Google Play Store, it says, sorry, currently down for maintenance. So you can't actually do anything. But this has had quite a good star rating. Look at the amount of reviews. Now, you can't actually get a glimpse of what the simulated mining app looks like. I mean, if we just press this arrow, you're just taken really through some of the current screens that they've got, which is like the sign-in screen and wallet address screen, and then you've got this miner thing here. But this was during the ICO, so this hasn't really been updated, so I can't really show you exactly how it's supposed to look. However, Electroneum's whole beauty, the whole point really of Electroneum is to make cryptocurrency available to the masses. So what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to mine on an app. Okay, so you won't need to invest in Electroneum. You can literally earn it. You will have to create a wallet. And you're going to be able to essentially mine this cryptocurrency, which can then be obviously kept in the wallet and further can be traded for Bitcoin down the line. So if you're mining, if you just continue to mine, I don't really know how the process works. Box Mining brought out a really good video not long ago. He said, you know, there are ways of hacking mobile apps. I mean, you can. I mean, look at Flappy Bird, okay? I remember when Flappy Bird about 3 years ago was the next big app, and people were getting scores of like 999 million. I'm like, well, that's not even possible. But basically, these apps are hackable. And of course, people can probably hack these mobiles and probably find a way of like mining at a turbo rate or getting a ton of mobiles and doing like extensive mining. But this is essentially just bringing cryptocurrency to the masses, simple to use, simple to obtain. And so basically, Electroneum is going to be the way, once the mobile apps are out, once the mobile apps are out, then essentially you will be able to earn, well, get Electroneum, which will have its own value attached to it and is a currency at the end of the day. I don't know how much Electroneum is going to be kind of adopted by, you know, companies like 10x and other companies coming out in the debit card space. I don't know how much this is going to be, how popular this is going to be. But what I do know is that Electroneum is certainly going to enable easy generation of cryptocurrency. So Electroneum comes in at my number 5, but there's no way actually of testing this right now because neither app is working, neither app is available. I can't really show you, you know, firsthand how easy it is, but this is designed to be the easiest way introducing complete newbies into cryptocurrency. So if you're an Electroneum fan, I'm not a fan of the supply. I never have been. Whether or not, you know, it's a 2 whatever decimal whatever coin, I couldn't really give a crap. At the end of the day, the supply puts me off as an investor, but in terms of what it's looking to do, although it's not actual mining in the mining sense of the word, you know, GPU or CPU mining, although this isn't that kind of mining, this is at the same time making mining or simulating mining in a very easy way. So I like it. I like it for that reason. In at number 4, we have this, InvestFeed. So InvestFeed is intended to be a way in which you can get paid for posting, basically being a content creator like you are on Twitter or like you are on Facebook, putting posts that get people looking, get people engaging, get people liking, sharing, commenting, and being able to tip you. You be able to be tipped without actually being a holder yourself. So you literally, by making great posts, which I'd like to say I do, then you can make easy money. Now, InvestFeed has changed remarkably since the last time I looked at it, okay? So I mainly look at it on my mobile. I've got it as a mobile app, like I've got Twitter, and I use it like Twitter. I microblog with it. But look at the desktop interface. It's looking a bit like, it's looking great. Profile completion, this is like LinkedIn. You know, obviously you've got your post area. You've got some suggestions who to follow. You've got your trending topics. And then you've got your feed. And these are people that you don't necessarily follow, but you can at least see what's happening. So you don't need to be followed to be seen on InvestFeed. So I think InvestFeed is great for visibility. If it was the case that you needed to be followed for people to see your content and for you to get tipped, fine. It would be much harder for any newbie. I mean, I'm different. I've got 5,000 followers. It's easier for me to be seen. But for any newbie, if you're not being followed, how would your post be seen? But with this feed, you can be seen. And although some of these, you know, posts aren't getting a lot of social proof, if you do really good posts, you will get the social proof. You can attach images, you can write articles, which you can attach to your posts. Also, you know, other than having the feed, you've got the coin list here. So a bit like Blockfolio, I suppose, and well, not really like Blockfolio, but you can have all the coins that you are following. Now, this isn't showing it properly on my screen here, but on the coin list, you can select certain coins to be keeping on top of. You can actually see the coins that you're following and see how the price is moving on that. That is so cool. You've got that definitely on the app. On the app, it looks amazing. You just select these coins and then you can just keep abreast of what's happening, how the price is moving. It's really good. Then you've got your profile. And the profile is, you know, is where you see all of your posts alone. You don't see anybody else's feed. You just see all your posts. Okay, so this looks a lot like, you know, when you look on Twitter, basically, you know, at your own profile. You can see your, you know, you can see how your posts have been performing. And yeah, it's really good. And I get quite a lot of social proof. So 51 likes, 13 comments, 5 shares. You deserve a tip. Thank you very much, Hassan. So yeah, so you know, this is a really promising app in the future for being easily able to earn cryptocurrency. And then the last bit here on the interface is you've got Edge, and on Edge you've got on Edge you've got a lot of the kind of articles regarding cryptocurrency right now. So this is really good if you just want to keep abreast of the news. Edge is really cool. This is getting a lot like Twitter. I'm really liking this right now. Really liking the interface. It's a really good interface. So, Mexico. And then, of course, over here you've got notifications, you've got chat, and then you've got, new, composer post. So this is going to be a really good way. If you like going on social networks like I do, I love going on Twitter, I love going on Facebook, I like posting statuses, I like encouraging people to talk. If you're one of those people, this will be a nice, easy way for you to be able to earn money in the future. Okay, so InvestFeed, this is one to stay on top of. Now, at the moment, they haven't yet enabled monetization, but they are very soon. This is very much on the cards. This is being released. The kind of new functionality is being released all the time, and monetization is very much on the way. Okay, so look out for that, because that is going to be awesome. Right. At number three, I don't know whether to put this at number 3 or at number 2. Stuff it, I'll put it at number 3. At number 3, we have got DTube. Now, DTube is, in essence, the decentralized version, the uncensored version of YouTube. Okay, so DTube I have found to be really, really useful. Okay, so if we look at hot trending videos, you will see my videos are in here. So you got one of my videos, this one here, Bitcoin Madness, Rise of Bitcoin Cash, $86 earned from that. Then I've got this one, not this one, not this one, this one here, another big reveal. Now let's have a look and see how this one's done. And look at the interface. The interface is pretty much the exact same as YouTube. You've got the kind of suggested videos here, while it's really recommended in your own videos, which is really cool. You've got the likes and dislikes. And look, $92 earned from this one video. And then you've got your subscribers, you've got your, you've got your description, you've got your comments. It's so much like YouTube. But it's better than YouTube because you earn much more money uploading videos here than on YouTube. So this has had 131 likes, okay? This has probably not had a ton more views. Although you can't actually look at view figures on this. It's probably not had that many more views than it has upvotes. 131 upvotes. It's probably had about 300 views. Now, let me just show you something. Here I am live. Let me just show you something. So if I just put in Suppoman Electroneum. If I just put Suppoman Electroneum. God, it's gotten dark behind me, hasn't it? If I just put Suppoman Electroneum, this video has had 42,000 views, okay? So if I just put that, it will show me my estimated earnings based on 42,000 views. 42,500 views, and this would only have gotten me $64 from 42,000 views. Now, with DTube, this has probably had about 400 views, 300, 400 views, and $92. So you can instantly see the appeal by having your videos on DTube rather than on YouTube. Now, there are a few little niggles. So if I bring out this here, it says two subscribes, not 2 subscribes, 2 subscribes. So these are the people I've subscribed to. My son, who's now on DTube, if you're not following him, follow him on Steemit. I'm following my son on DTube and also following DTube. You have to do that kind of default when you upload a video. So you can already see here that despite the niggles, this is very much a work in progress. This is based on the Steem platform, on the Steem blockchain. Okay, so DTube, you can already see, already has massive benefits to earn crypto without actually owning any crypto. All right, now all of that was from my community upvoting it. That wasn't from me upvoting it. At the moment, the amount of Steem power I have, which you do kind of need, if you put an initial amount of Steem into your Steem account and then convert that into Steem power, that's a good way of having a head start. But my Steem power only really gets me 21 cents, so it's a bit pathetic. So that doesn't help me at all. In which case, actually, it's just the community that upvotes it and therefore gives me money. Therefore, this is infinitely much better than YouTube, in my personal opinion. That's why, although you can see me here and I can go live on here, and I've got the audience on YouTube, functionality-wise, DTube I think is better. Well, certainly monetization-wise, DTube I think is better. But there is a big risk on DTube, okay? And I'm going to tell you this. I may as well. But you can actually upload copyrighted content on here. If you did that on YouTube, then that would be, you know, you'd probably have your account suspended. But on DTube, you can actually put copyrighted content on here. If you wanted to watch The Matrix, somebody has uploaded The Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions. You can watch all of these films on here, and it won't be subject to a copyright strike or a content ID strike or any form of sanction, because it's decentralized. It's what's the word? It's uncensored. So essentially, you can post here whatever you want. Now, I know a lot of copyrighted content on DTube has actually got a lot of money from people, because people are saying, oh, wow, I can actually see, you know, a full film on DTube. I'm going to upvote this. So that's what's happening. So a lot of people are uploading kind of copyrighted content on here. And it's a bit of a grey area at the moment. It's an unregulated area from DTube's perspective. But this is a wicked platform. I love this platform. This platform is very promising for the future. So I'm uploading my videos right now to DTube. Instead of putting it as a Steemit article, I'm now uploading it direct to DTube, and I have found that the results have been excellent. This one here on Bitcoin Cash, $86. Awesome. So I've got $86 from this one, $92 from the other one. That is basically $178 from 2 videos. That would take me a hell of a lot of views on YouTube to achieve if my channel was monetized, which it isn't. So that's why I think DTube is one for the future. And to have a DTube account, you need to have a Steemit account. And then upload your private posting key, and then you've basically set yourself up on DTube. So that's how you get set up on DTube. And DTube, I think, is one for the future. This is a YouTube killer, if any have ever existed. In at number 2, we've got my second favourite platform right now, which is, of course, Steemit. Okay, so a lot of people say, Superman, you're always talking about Steemit. Fact of the matter is Steemit's a brilliant area. It's a brilliant way to monetize your content. You know, so with the exception of these two, which were uploaded to DTube, they also appear on Steemit, so you've got the full visibility. But if we just have a look at my actual articles, so for instance, we have a look down here, article. Admittedly, they've got videos in them. But look, $66, $82, $77, $82, $80, $91, $101. There's no easier way of making cryptocurrency without investing than Steemit right now, in terms of right now you can do this. Okay, now what are the drawbacks to Steemit? Okay, the drawback to Steemit is that you have to wait about 2 days for your account, 2-3 days for your account to be, you know, created. You sign up and then you wait 2 days for Steemit to get back in contact with you and say, this is your password, this is blah blah blah. You have to wait for that. But the process is so simple. Okay, so all you do, so if I was to create a new post, I just go to post up here. Also, you've got the kind of night mode. How do I even access that night mode? Can't even remember how I did it. Was it here? Yeah, toggle night mode. So you can have day mode or you can have night mode. I love night mode, okay? And all I simply do is I would get, you know, my YouTube video, I'd get the title, copy it, go back into Steemit, put the title in there, then get the link, go back to the create, post it in there, write a bit of blah, 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 put some tags, blah, 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 post it, and then look, and then you've just got a full article there. It's so super easy to create an article. And of course, even if you just took off the video and you just wrote an article about it, blah, 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 blah. Down here, you've got the, you know, preview area. Even if you wrote an article, you just do that, you post it, bang, goes out into the new articles. And if it's got a really good, headline, if it's got a really good title, people will look. Let's just have a look in the news section right now. You know, this, have you ever wondered? Well, what the hell? I don't bloody know, do I? But if you look for a good title, I need to look for a good title. There aren't really any good titles right now. Trump. Bitcoin Cash capitalizes. Well, that's old news. So there's not a lot of good titles here. So that means that the competition, if you get a good title, you're more likely to be seen versus a lot of the competition. Because as you can see, a lot of the competition 0, 0, 0. And the reason why is because their titles are crap. So what you need to do is you need to get on there. You need to select what's your blog about. What is the category you blog about? Mine is cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum and Steemit. But if yours is about photography, if yours is about life, travel, art, blogging, news, funny, nature, money, this covers a lot of kind of sub-Steemits. There's subreddits, sub-Steemit, Steemit categories. There's so many areas for you to write about on Steemit. There's just not a lot of competition at the moment. So it's a great opportunity for you to earn cryptocurrency. Certainly, in my opinion, this has been the most successful way I have earned cryptocurrency whilst being in this game without needing to invest in any of it. Okay, and the great thing is that you can just turn your power, so if I just go and have a look at my wallet, you can turn what you've earned. So when you get paid, what will happen is that there will be a little icon up here that will say you've earned, you know, whatever. Let's say you earn $100 in your blog. It will say you can turn 50 into Steem dollars and the other 50 into Steem power. So it distributes it, splits it in two. One you convert to dollars, one you convert to Steem power, and it just adds to your Steem. Okay, and of course you can cash this out if you want to, or you can add it to your Steem power. So that's how you do it. So it's easy. You can just cash it out. You can cash this out. You could send this over to wherever, Poloniex or whatever, and you could just cash it out. It's brilliant. Okay, it's just simple as anything. You don't need to be a trader or an investor. You can earn cryptocurrency easy. What do you guys think is the #1 way? I'm going to ask you now to put in the comments, because I've been ignoring you and I apologise. So let me know in the comments, what do you think is the #1 way to earn cryptocurrency without investing at all? Let's see. By the way, guys, smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Only 313 likes, guys, out of nearly 1,000 viewers. Come on. Let's see what you guys are saying. A lot of people have guessed it. Guy from Neutron is saying check the price of Neutron right now. That piques my interest. Let's have a look at Neutron. Let's have a look on Neutron. Neutron. Apologise if my face is looking all dark against the background and stuff. This is the UK. It pisses me off. So Neutron. Well, nothing to really look at there. Anyway, so what do you guys think is my #1? Suppokid's here. Say hi to Suppokid. And follow him on Steemit, by the way. All you need to do is just go to the search bar, put in Suppokid. Hopefully something might not actually. Because it might not actually show up. Because he hasn't actually done any blogs. So it's just simply a case of @Suppokid in the @Suppokid in the main interface. Got 4 followers, so follow Suppokid. Let's see what you guys are saying. Buy your father a lamp. I use natural light. That's the frustrating thing. Thank you, Kyle LDP. Right, guys. Yes, most of you are correct. So, my #1 way of being able to earn cryptocurrency for free is using the Bitquence platform. Now, at the moment, this is not paying out because the platform has not been released. It's currently in alpha stage. All right. But I've shown you this part. Which is, in essence, the coins, and you can do technical analysis. But if you go to this area, which is predictions, it's got this like crystal ball type looking thing. You go over and you can look at the open. You can have a look at the open contests. Okay, and normally up here you will see Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, Navcoin or Komodo, and it will say enter the contest. You can enter the contest and you can basically put in the price you think it will be on a certain date. So let's have a look and see, you know, the closed ones. Okay, so let's have a look at Monero's. This is a recent one. So you can't actually submit, but this hasn't yet this hasn't closed. This hasn't paid out yet. The competition isn't over, essentially. So what's happened here is that it will tell you what the real-time price is, and it will give you the option to enter in a value. Okay, so it will say, what do you think the price will be? Okay, now the current price is $123, but the average across all of the people that have put in a submission is $92. Now, out of everybody who has made a prediction, this is the leading one. Okay, and then once you win, you get awarded points. Okay, now in the future, you're going to be actually awarded Bitquence tokens. So this is going to be a really simple way. So the reason why this is my number one, because you're probably saying, oh, Suppoman, it's your number one coin. That's why it's in number one. No. Let me tell you why this is number one. The reason why this is number one is simply because you don't need to put any effort in to actually make the money. Okay, well, you do need to enter a value, and you may need to have a decent understanding of how prices work, but it's a guessing game, essentially. You've got just as much chance of winning as anybody. I mean, some of these people, you know, have been in cryptocurrency a while. You know, Shingo Levine is the founder of Bitquence, and yeah, he's number 5 position. Sorry, Shingo. He's in number 5 position. So, you know, it's a guessing game. It's a fun guessing game. It's like guess who, but guess price, basically. And you will get paid in crypto. So whereas on DTube, you need to make a video in order to make money. On Steemit, you need to write out a blog that gets people to upvote it, gets people to look at it. You need to build a bit of a community to get more and more money and build it like a snowball. You need to put in the inputs to get the output. With Bitquence, you don't. With Bitquence, you simply make the prediction. That's it. That's all you need to do. You just need to enter a price. Bang, you've entered, right? And then out of it, you get free money. Okay, so if I just have a look... If I just have a look at my predictions, so I've done really well in the past. I've won 1, 2, 3, 4 price prediction videos. Price prediction contests. Okay, I've won 4 right here. Okay, easy. And as a result, you get these gold, silver, or bronze tokens based on the placing. So you get silver if you're like second, and you get gold if you're like first. So I've won quite a few gold points. Now, this will eventually turn into actual cryptocurrency, Bitquence. Now, at the moment, if we have a look at Bitquence right now, Bitquence in the lead up to the market news is $1.23. Bloody hell. So if you earn a Bitquence token, the more Bitquence tokens you win as a reward means it's however X times $1.23, or by that time maybe $3. So you know, so it's a really good way of being able to earn cryptocurrency easy, and decent cryptocurrency as well. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, Bitquence is actually more valuable than Steem. Steem is 94 cents. So every Steem you earn is not as valuable as every Bitquence token that you earn. So it makes 100% sense to actually enter in to this, because you're earning more anyway. If you're getting free tokens that have more value, and you're putting less effort into the actual process of earning, it makes sense that this is the number one. Therefore, this is the number one cryptocurrency where you can earn $1,000 plus in the future. This is going to be released by the end of the year. The Bitquence predictions platform is going to be released by the end of the year. And that is when you're going to be able to get involved with the predictions tab, get involved with the technical analysis. This is going out. This is coming out soon. This is awesome stuff. Mark my words. But at the same time, there is some news coming out soon. And obviously people are trading on that and investing for the long term, because this is going to be a highly investable long-term coin, believe me. So, geezers, what do you think? And if you haven't already, smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Let's see what you guys are saying. Azwak Della. Good to see you, bro. How to get the invite? You can't get invited. Okay, simple as that. I know that there's probably people saying, I'd love to get my hands on this platform. You can't. You got to be kind of in the special few, of which I am, you know, fortunately one. Substratum. Somebody said Substratum. Actually, with Substratum, you are going to be able to, you are going to be able on Substratum to get rewarded without necessarily being a token holder. So if you're a node on the network and you help host the decentralized internet, you can get paid in Substratum tokens. So let's have a look and see how Substratum is doing. Substratum, I think, has disappeared a little bit out of the limelight. So let's just have a quickie look. 11 cents. So yeah, so it's kind of stuck around the 10, 11 cents area for a while. Let's have a look and see where this can be traded at the moment. So Binance, Ether Delta, COS. COS. Remember COS? It's like COS is going to be in the cryptocurrency history museum one day, because, you know, it had its time in the sun where people were talking about it. I remember when everybody was talking about COS. When is the big Bitquence announcement? Well, I can't tell you that because I personally don't know myself. People think that I'm like in the team or have special information. I don't have special information. I do know what it is. Not gonna lie, I do know what it is. That's because I've got very good spies. I've got very good spies, believe me. Anyway, so look at COS. My God, 6 cents. That is ridiculous. I remember when this was like 27 cents or so. 27. I remember certainly when it was 19 cents. Look at that. Yeah, look, it was nearly 27 cents. And look at it now. Wow, that dived. That was essentially like putting a ton weight in a feather-like balloon in the air, and it just goes bang, down, crash, dead. Superman, what would you currently buy for the long term? Got some Bitquence already. There's quite a few, to be honest. There's quite a few. InvestFeed, I think, will be powered by the new monetization, which I just went through with you. There are so many. It's a difficult one. But what I will say is that a lot of these are long-term holds. A lot of these are not going to move necessarily hugely. Bitquence is one that I think is going to move hugely because there's 3 big roadmap items coming up, plus the announcement. So I think this is going to move up tremendously. I think for others, I think Metaverse has a good chance because that's looking to be like a new Neo. Lisk I think is great, but that's already pumping. Lisk I think is going to be great. I think Cardano will be good eventually, but not yet. I think look for a decent entry point because 2.5 cents is a shite entry point. Yeah, so I'll save it for another video because, I mean, there are lots that are at the moment pumping already. Gotta go 10x when the alpha releases. I think it could easily do that. Neo Gold was one I was looking at yesterday, actually. Neo Gold was at 2 cents yesterday. Let's have a look and see how this is performing now. It's gone up it's gone up a little bit. Enough to make solid gains as a short-termer. I looked at this short-term. There was another one. What was the other one? Oh, I can't remember. Block something. Block Mason. This went up good. Look at that. That's gone up majorly. This was a shout from Derek in my mastermind group. He shouted this out yesterday. This has been listed today on Binance. And this has gone up massively in the last 24 hours. So good shout, Derek. Basically, Derek is a advertisement of what you learn being in the cryptocurrency trading course from Suppoman, or cryptocurrency investment course from Suppoman. He was one of the original I think he was one of the original mastermind group members, having taken my original course. But this one is the new one. This one is a good one. Really good one. Certainly, I think this is arguably one of the best. So yeah, maybe even better than my investment course. I don't know. I'll leave it to you to find out. My investment course is more about investing and trading. This one is solely on trading. So if you want to make the Wonga on a daily basis, make the buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing, do the swing trading, you know, trade on a lot of things, this will help you. But the technical analysis section is on point. So anyway, guys, I think that's it. I've gone really, really dark now because of the stupid UK weather. It's only 4 PM and it's already getting dark. It's pathetic. So anyway, guys, that's that for today's episode of Savage Cash. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it and learnt a lot. Quick, smash up the likes, guys. Smash up the likes. Last time, there's 1K people watching. Thank you, guys, for watching. I appreciate you for watching. And you never know. You may see me in a video soon with someone else. I know you guys probably think, Superman, you're always on your own, you know. How about doing a collab? So I could be doing a collaboration soon. You heard it here first. Who would you like me to... I'll ask you one more question before I go off, guys. Who would you like me to collaborate with? Smash it in the comments. Smash it in the comments. The Superman Forever, thank you very much, bro. You are awesome too. Crypto Daily, someone has asked. Crypto Daily. Crypto Daily. And people are just saying Crypto Daily. Trevor James, yes. That would be good. I'd enjoy one with Trevon James. Data Dash. I think that would be interesting, actually, me and Data Dash. Box mining, I think, would also be really good as well. Because I think me and box mining are quite contrasting. Box mining's very calm, methodical, collected, safe. Me, on the other hand, I'm the complete opposite of all of that. So that's why I think it would be a really good one, me and box mining. So yeah, get in there. Me and box mining, me and box mining. But also, me and Crypto Daily, we're both Brits. We're both from the UK. We've both got very similar senses of humour. We both do on the entertaining side of YouTube videos. So that could be very interesting. But Data Dash, I don't know. Data Dash, I think, is probably too extreme for me. Maybe. I don't know. He's definitely more on the, you know, he's like a, you know what I mean? You know, Data Dash and me are just opposites. That's probably why he's got more subs than I have. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for this episode, for being here with me today. I love you all, guys. Thank you for contributing. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Tap that notification bell if you haven't already, so you can be notified every time I go live, so you don't miss a thing. Because I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, Suppo. And I don't want to miss a thing. Okay. That's that done. Right. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Am I the Satoshi Nakamoto? Well, the fact I couldn't pronounce it properly gives you an indication that I am. Yes, him. I'm bigger. I'm like the Beatles. You remember when the Beatles said, we're bigger than Jesus? I'm bigger than Satoshi Nakamoto. Anyway, guys, thank you for... Barry said, can you sing me happy birthday? Happy birthday, dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum. Happy birthday. That's not the happy birthday to you version. That's like the Altered Images, which is a UK band. So there we are. Right, guys, that is it. That is it. Thank you for joining me on this episode, live episode of Savage Cash. Smash in the purchases of this course. If you haven't already, this one's flying off the shelves. Be one of my students, be in my mastermind group, be in my Telegram group, be able to chat to me anytime. And yeah, that's basically the benefits. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me in this episode of Savage Cash. And I will see you next time. It is lights out, all out.